we returned to the outskirts of Seattle where the final assault group was being assembled. The colonel reassumed command. The orders to retake the city no matter the cost. We all knew the price of failure. And so, early on a Monday morning with artillery rumbling in the distance, the attack was launched. Even with our reinforcements, we were way under strength. But what we lacked in manpower, we made up for in determination. We managed to force the breach pretty quickly, and the colonel led us through it into the center of town, near the main Soviet base. As usual, we found ourselves behind enemy lines, overextended, and without reserves. And when the colonel finally called us together for a final briefing, Major Webb took me aside. "He might have led us too far this time, Parker," he said. "Just be careful, okay?"
You're listening to Radio Free Seattle, and today we have a special guest here in the studio. The Honorable Reverend Powell has a thing or two to say about the Soviet occupation. Reverend?
I know that we're in a time of war. My brothers and my sisters, trouble don't last always. Over every mountain and through every valley, we shall prevail. Power to the faint and to those that have no might. Your strength shall be increased. We must never, never, never give up. You got to hold on till every battle has been fought and every victory has been won. We're going to shout hallelujah. 'Tis over and 'tis done. So no need to worry and no need to cry. I can see the dawning of a brand new day. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. We're gonna be victorious.
Wilkins' battalion is coming at them from the east, while we press on from here.
Sir, this seems pretty ambitious. How much time do we have?
Not enough. The Chinese aren't very far out. We've only got one shot at this.
I understand, Colonel. But if we tried a flanking move...
Don't you think I've looked at all the alternatives? I've done nothing but that. This is the only way.
But sir, they'll expect
Enough,
us...
Major. You have both been informed of the battle plan. I expect you to do your utmost to execute it.
Sir...
Dismiss. Gentlemen, we have to drive Ivan back into the ocean before it's too late. Wilkins has been held up by stiff opposition, so everything depends on us.
Colonel, we're deep inside enemy territory. We have to stay cautious or we'll be completely cut off.
The time for caution is past, Major. If we don't break the Soviet occupation within the hour, we'll be forced to retreat and Seattle will be lost.
I understand, sir. I'm just saying. Be careful, Parker.
The captain knows perfectly well when to be audacious and when to be careful, Major. Now get on with the attack, both of you! Parker, first we need to secure the immediate surroundings. You take out that guard post while Webb sets up a perimeter around the diner.
Maybe we should wait for Wilkins, sir. If we draw too much attention to ourselves, the Russians will be all over us.
Damn it, Major! What part of my briefing didn't you get? We don't have time to fool around. We don't have time to wait for Wilkins. Understood?
Yes, sir. Just be careful, Parker.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods. Heavy armor here, we're moving as ordered.
Well done, Captain. Now proceed to... Wait, Parker, we need you back at the diner at once. Looks like Ivan is gearing up for an attack. Ivan's attack is underway. They will surround us if we can't fight them off. Get to it, Captain. Eagle 6. The battalion CP is safe. Good job, everyone.
Sir, we move southwest towards the harbor. We could approach the main base from there and cut off the Soviet retreat at the same time.
Good call, Webb. Parker, your company has the point. Lead us to the harbor. Eagle 6 out. Heads up, Parker. Enemy choppers inbound on your position.
Taking the perimeter. Luco, Iceman heading out with thrust. Hey, taking damage. Target defeated. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells to target coordinates.
Keep it up, Parker. Ivan is hurting.
Russians have been busy. This city is in ruins.
I believe we're as much to blame as them, Major. The Air Force has been flying sorties day and night since the invasion began.
Those ships are a problem, Colonel.
He's right, Parker. Do what you can to sink those destroyers. Their cannons and missiles will harass us until we're rid of them.
We're under attack! Destroy the target! Hostile target defeated! Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out. Heavy armor going to push it, sir. Need to know flies are moving to the coordinates. Firing flat. We need to get away. Move out now. I have 0 enemy casualties.
This is Eagle 6. We've cleared the major part of the route to the harbor. Everyone funnel into the attack.
Keep going, Parker. You know what's at stake here.
Target destroyed. Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
One ship sunk. Give it to him, Parker. The second Soviet ship is headed to the bottom. Well done, Parker.
This is Eagle 6. I'm glad to see Ivan meeting up with Davy Jones, Parker. Excellent job.
Artillery barrage resulted in no enemy casualties.
Abrams going to the firing location. Target overrun.
Anti-air here, arriving to the coordinates.
Abrams here. Look out, sir. Heat on target. Heat on target.
We got casualties.
Heavy armor got a locked up. Engage the target. Destroy the target. Abrams assaulting. Shoot that target. Destroy the target. Shoot. Locking. Fire that heat. Good. Push. Roll.
This is Eagle 6. The harbor route is cleared. I repeat, the harbor route is cleared. Now, secure that harbor. We have to make sure Ivan doesn't hit us in the back when we move on. Latest word is that the Chinese just cleared our island defenses. They took some losses, but they haven't turned around.
Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Target destroyed.
When can you call off the strike, Colonel?
When we've destroyed the Soviet main base, High Command won't accept anything less. As long as there's an organized Soviet presence in Seattle, the Chinese will be able to land their troops here unopposed.
But what if we get rid of the Russians and they try to invade anyway?
They won't, Major. For all their strength and manpower, they don't have the equipment to make an amphibious assault. Their only option is to land troops using the Seattle harbor. If they try that with us holding the city, they'll be slaughtered, and they know it.
Understood.
Understood, Colonel. How much time do we have left?
Almost none.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Heavy tracks starting to move. That's a confirmed kill.
Webb here. The Russians are using choppers to airlift units into the battle zone.
Parker, you deal with them. Use whatever anti-air defenses you have and clear the air of those choppers. Eagle 6 out.
Yes, sir. Departing.
Yes, sir.
Neutralized. Moving on.
Setting up. Rolling.
Armor ready. We are ready to rumble, sir. Gonna burn a lot of off. Driving to coordinates. Moving as ordered. Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Moving out. Driving to coordinates. Nice shot. Tank destroyed. Target destroyed.
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Target destroyed. Heavy tracks starting to move. We're in combat.
A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Yes, sir. Slow but steady.
We cover this guy. Initiating combat.
Armor holding. Give us some orders.
Damn it, going there. ASAP. Move the AA gun away from here.
One bird down.
What is right? Moving.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah! Crash and burn, baby. Keep it up, Parker.
Let's get the Vulcan rolling.
Destroy the target.
bites the dust. We'll soon be rid of them for good, Parker.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out.
Destroyed a target. Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
The sky is clear. Thanks a lot, Parker.
Main guns primed and
Eagle 6 here. I shouldn't have to remind you people that time is precious. Get a move on, Parker.
heavy tracks starting to move. One less tank for the enemy, sir. Armor red. Heavy armor taking out the... Rolling, sir. Your order. Armor ready. Yes, sir. Heat it is. Heat on target. What now, sir? Rolling into firing at hostiles. Heavy armor got a locked up. Moving as ordered.
Never saw what hit him.
Enemy
Copy
down.
that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Leaving. Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Target. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Waiting command. Going to push it, sir. Kill confirmed.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Enemy.
Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
Artillery barrage was no hit. The strike zone was clear.
Good shot. Unit lost. Abrams warmed up, sir. Rolling, sir. Hostile target defeated. Hurry up. The hostile target defeated. Awaiting command. Moving out. Rolling, sir. Yes, sir. Move to that perimeter.
Anti-air is fired
Your order. Driving to coordinates. Target destroyed. Take it. On the way. Going to push it, sir. That's rolling, sir. Getting to that perimeter now. Enemy down. That's a confirmed
Will
kill.
go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Enemy down. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Heavy armor here. Where you go, sir? Heat it is.
We have half an hour, gentlemen. The Chinese have entered Puget Sound and are now being engaged by our ASM emplacements on the islands. But that won't stop them.
Half an hour until we have to retreat?
Half an hour until detonation, Captain.
Detonation? But how will we get away in time?
We won't, James. We either free Seattle or perish here. Retreat was never an option.
But I thought... Okay. If that's the way it is. Come on, Parker. We can do this. We have to do this.
The harbor is ours and Ivan has been cut off. Now we go for the heart.
Abrams moving out.
That base will be well defended, Colonel.
I have no doubt of that, Major. Parker, you'll attack from the waterfront. Webb, you will hold your ground and protect his back. Understood?
Yes, sir. I got you covered, Parker. Get on with it.
Mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
And Parker, Ivan will have his most elite units protecting that base. Take that into account when you attack.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want? Are moving. Armor's driving, departing.
Need our support? Target area has returned to dust, including hostiles.
Main guns primed and shells or tracks on. Move. Rolling, sir. Hostile vehicle wrecked. Enemy down. Abrams here. We attack the hostiles. Enemy. Rolling her out. Heading
Webb,
toward-
report.
Kicking up dirt.
This is Webb. They're coming at us hard, but we're holding. I'd feel better if Parker and his people were inside that base, though.
You heard the Major, Parker. If we don't destroy that base soon, it'll be too late.
Abrams going to the firing location. Driving to leaving.
Wilco, fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
You've entered the lion's den, Parker. Clear those Russians out and finish it. Eagle 6 out.
Artillery barrage through the target area and into dust.
Target vehicle disabled.
We've got casualties.
Armor holding, give rolling up, spinning those tracks. Enemy down. We need going to push it, sir. Abrams here, rolling into combat. Rolling into combat. Armor ready, moving out. Sheridan ready for rolling, sir. Fire that missile now! We're in combat. Armor hold, keep out of the way. On the building, sir. That's a confirmed kill.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Unit killed.
What the heck is going on? Take down Heat! Keep moving.
Artillery barrage hit for full effect.
Enemy down.
This is Eagle 6. Colonel Wilkins just called in. We've delivered a decisive blow. The nuclear strike has been called off. The remaining Soviet forces are falling apart, and the Air Force is sinking their remaining ships in the harbor. Rally on me, and we'll see about organizing the mop-up. Well done, everyone. Eagle 6 out.
This is Ghost Rider. We have the target in sight. Heel left and arm your CBUs.
The day is ours and Seattle is secure. Well done. Well done indeed. Webb, you're in charge of the mop-up. There will be some who won't surrender. And I want casualty reports from both of you.
Sir, we should all...
Get him, medic! Hang on, James. You're gonna be all right. I should thank you, by the way.
For what, Colonel?
For questioning my judgment when it needed to be questioned.
Don't worry about it, sir. Don't worry.
Where the hell is that medic?
God damn them all to hell. They're counterattacking. Parker, gather your company. We'll make our stand here at the Space Needle. Wilkins has broken through and he's on his way, Parker. But Ivan must be jamming our radios because I'm having a hard time getting through to the Air Force. We might lose contact with them any minute and be cut off. Call in what reinforcements you can before it's too late.
Guns primed and rolling, sir.
And Parker, take command of Major Webb's men. Make him proud.
Take that perimeter.
Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir?
Armor's moving out to party. Commencing repairs. Heavy armor hit. Rolling, sir.
We cover the sky? Yes, sir. Rolling. Rolling.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Light armor rolling. Arm field repairs on the way, sir. Let's fix him up right now. Warmed up, sir. We are ready to rumble, sir.
Parker, I've lost contact with the Air Force, and that means no more reinforcements. We're on our own. Eagle 6 out.
Field repairs on the way, sir. Move to that perimeter. Soft target engaged and defeated. Yes, sir. Commencing repairs. That's a confirmed kill. Mechanics are on the way. Destroy the target. Kill confirmed.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Recovery vehicle need orders destroyed.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Artillery barrage turned the target area into
That's a
dust.
confirmed kill. Moving is ordered. Good shot. Keep it up. Let's fix him up right now. Enemy down. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Target destroyed. Target overrun.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Heading to Busha. Go!
Enemy units in target area got hit.
This is it, Parker. We stand here, or we die.
Affirmative, sir. Artillery barrage in for full effect.
heavy fire support. Yes, sir. Target received.
Heavy enemy was killed. All right, let's get him fixed up. Mechanics are on the way. Good shot.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9er out. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Yes, sir. We're driving to the coordinates.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
orders! Give them fire support now! What should we do? Launching ordnance!
Confirmed kill.
Roger. Zulu 9er firing mortars at the target coordinates.
Action on the enemy, sir.
They're engaging us!
Enemy down.
Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Enemy neutralized.
Where do you
Moving
want our
on.
heavy artillery?
Enemy units at target coordinates are dead. We have a blue-on-blue situation. Zulu 9er...
Show the Russian bastards what they're up against. Surrender is not an option.
Mortar strike reporting no hits. Zulu 9er out. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Target overrun.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9er out. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Copy. Zulu 9er firing mortars. Copy that. This is Zulu 9er mortar strike inbound. Target area has been turned to dust, including
Mechanics are on the
hostiles.
way. Enemy, sir.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Fixed up. Hostile target defeated. Kill confirmed.
Mortar strike hit for full effect. Zulu 9er out.
Confirmed kill.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates. Who's providing these coordinates? We hit the mark.
Engaging us!
Eagle 6 here. I've re-established contact with the Air Force and they're standing by. Bring in what reinforcements you need, Parker.
Hostile target defeated.
Roger that. Carpet bombing underway. Preacher out.
Destroy the target. Target overrun.
Major Webb is still conscious, but he's lost a lot of blood. Where the hell is Wilkins?
Copy. Daisy Cutter is inbound. Angel out. Roger that. Make case target coordinates. Angel out.
Wilkins better get here soon or Webb won't make it.
Mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Angel here. Enemy units in target area are no more. Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Target defeated. Recovery moving out. Commencing repairs.
Artillery barrage hit for full effect.
Parker. All units fire at will.
Kill confirmed. Target on target.
We lost a unit.
Daisy Cutter was dropped at the coordinates. Area cleared by the blast. Staging loud.
Destroy the target.
This is Yankee 6. We're coming up on your left. Keep those Russians busy and we'll hit them from behind. Over.
And that was none too soon, Wilkins.
Hostile target defeated. Enemy down.
Just keep those Russians occupied, Sawyer, and this will be over in no time.
We're gonna do just that. Parker, move into the attack. It's time for some payback. Eagle 6 out. This is Eagle 6. That was the last of them. I need a medevac for one of my officers. He's been wounded in the shoulder.
That's a confirmed kill.
Roger that. I'll send one of my ambulances.
Target overrun.
Thank you, Colonel. Well, Parker, we actually did it. Seattle is safe, and HQ says the Chinese fleet is turning around. The war isn't over, but at least our homeland is secure once more. And it's due in no small part to you, Parker. I'm proud to have served with you. Eagle 6 out.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Thanks, man. So, is it over?
Pretty much. They're rounding up the final stragglers now.
So, I guess we did it, huh?
I guess we did. Hey, so you finally got that thing working?
Yeah, I finally found some batteries. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go.
Yeah, good, right? Yeah. Walk along, lonely city of dreams.